Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 15th, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle. Man, these readings have been going way over the time lately. I don't know what's been going on with spirit and what's going on with everybody. But we have loss and present power. I think that wow, losing something, needing to, this is like you're watching something go. And maybe it restores your power, your personal power within. Especially the fact that you're watching it go and you're not losing your mind, running after it, swimming after it kind of thing. This is like good. You control yourself as it goes. Knight of Wands, ooh, and Queen of Cups. And wow, the Wheel of Fortune and King of Wands. I think that you realize, you realize that the power is in moving on. The true power is in moving on. It's like to close the door to the past, Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups. But at the same time, with this Wheel of Fortune, this is like, you know that things are going to pick up for you. Things are going to be good for you. It's all about doing what's best for you, really. You got to do what's truly best for you, not your ego. And I'm not saying that you're egotistical at all. There's no, that's not what I mean at all. But it's like, don't do anything or make a decision because of ego. But really think about what's best for you. With the loss, we have Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the loss is there may be something that is just not working with you or for you anymore, right? Especially with when it comes to communication. Now, this could be a person trying to communicate their feelings, that they're not very good or astute at communicating their feelings. With the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this would be someone who impulsively, passionately says things, right, that go counter to what they're saying they feel, like the truth of how they really feel. And this may be you doing this, and you're finally just going, this isn't working for me. I have to stop doing that. You know, like we all do this. We get upset. You're dealing with a person and you say something like, that's fine. You can do what you want to do. In reality, that's not how you feel. You better not do what you want. What do you want to do, first of all? But, saying things counter to how you truly feel. It's like that's being lost. So I don't know if this could be your energy, because fire and water always give me scorpionic energy. And so this would be, if that's that case, this would be speaking counter to how you really feel, what would work for you in some regard. Realizing that you have to do what's best for you, not in an egotistical manner, but more in a way, and not egotistical in the sense of like, I guess the best way to describe that would be, instead of doing something saying I win, right? Because it's a struggle and I must be powerful, so I don't want them to know how I really, really feel. That would be egotistical, is to be like to regain power in some way, where egotistical King of Wands would want someone to bow down to them. And who doesn't like for someone to really reveal how they feel about us first, so that you are substantiated without because this would be an egotistical person also is fearful, also very fearful with this energy. I'm afraid that if I show my feelings, that will not be reciprocated to me. So that's the egotistical side. Now, if it's you're doing what's actually best for you, this would be someone that just actually says, I really care about XYZ. I really want this, kind of thing. And you realize that is empowering within itself, to be honest about how you feel. And if someone doesn't feel the same way, that's fine. You are being true to you. So the present power with the Moon and the Three of Swords, I think that in your mind, it's better to be a mystery. It's better to be to heal your wounds privately. And so that's where I get this, where you be true to yourself, and although maybe it's not reciprocated to you, you are still, and you are able to heal yourself, right? The Moon is healing energy as well. So it's like your present power is you could chill, you could soak in a tub and have a healing bath with the herbs and all that and be fine. Um, they're saying that's your present power, is that you're able to heal yourself. But it's very important to, if you're going to heal yourself properly, you're going to be honest about how you really feel. Planning and action, you have Page of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Swords. And so they're telling you here with that is just that the page, you're still, it's like you're still learning as you go, is what this says. And so that's the energy you're coming with, is like, as I'm going along in this, I'm figuring things out as I go. That is how you're planning as you go. And as you learn something, then you're able to build on that. And then you can even backtrack and go, wait a minute, did I miss something? I missed a step. Let me go and fix this. So that's how things are working out for you at this point. And so then here we come to the professional assistance. Honestly, someone may be telling you you've got to do what makes you happy. Someone may be coming to you telling you this. You got to do what makes you happy. You got to do what makes your heart feel right. Like if you feel heavy doing it, then it's all wrong for you. Someone may be really an amazing professional, someone who's been through heartbreak. Whoever this is a professional. They're a professional, quote unquote, someone who didn't do what they wanted to do when they were young, and as they got older, they learned from experience that they've got to do what makes them happy. And they're telling you straight off, this may be an older individual that's like, they may even be a Libra, and they may be telling you, I didn't do what I wanted to do. Now I'm doing what I want to do. I wish I would have done it when I was your age. Listen to this person, okay? And it's like, that's what spurs you forward. It's like you listen to them and you realize, I'm missing out in life. Like, I'm actually sitting here, I'm despondent, I'm feeling like lackluster. Every day is kind of melting together. I almost feel like I'm just existing. It may be that way. And so this, listen to that older person. If you have an older person in your life that's telling you from experience, they're a professional then. And they're telling you something, because it's like you're winging it. Okay. That's what ends up happening after, they speak to you. You realize you're winging it. You realize that you got to just keep going. You got to keep winging it. You got to learn. And you're learning as you go. You may have to backtrack a little bit, and that's okay. But you realize that at this point that your healing journey is your own, right? And no one knows everything about it, but it's important to be true to who you are, true all the way through, about how you feel about anything, no matter what it is. And because that's the only way to move forward. The moment that you operate out of ego, then that's more healing to do. That's more backtracking to do. You don't really win. You end up alone in that energy, because you're not even honest with yourself. And if you're not honest with your own self, you're not resonating with what's around you, and you're not pulling in the kind of people that resonate with you, because you're not honest with yourself. So you may be attracting people that are completely opposite of your energy, because you're opposite of your own energy. When you're not honest, you're pulling in people that don't even, you know what I mean? You find yourself alone in a group of people. And so they want you to be honest with yourself here about how you really feel about things. Okay? Not saying that you're not, okay? But that's what they're highlighting here. All right, Scorpio? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take